Monarchs will kick this deep to get us going. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So UNLVs will get the first crack on offense today. And here comes that star wide receiver, certainly one of the focal points of the offense, one of the best in college football. He has that kind of, yeah, I'm him aura. I'm the best player on the field.
The field? But this guy crawled out of the bed, thought he was the best. He's confident, but he carries it as a guide for his team. It gives them confidence because they know that when he's great, they have a chance to win every game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's White. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. And the same runner's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to throw. It's Fernandez. It's a quick grab. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Unleashes the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And that is another first down for the offense.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Here's the second down play. And there's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The 8th play of this opening drive, it's third and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, fourth and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Monarchs offense gets their first crack now. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They could not stop him, he's in. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Oh, a reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's White. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Back to throw. It's Fernandez. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And now from the pistol formation. Here's the option play. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's James. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's James. And he's tackled after the catch.
Second down.
A completion sets up a second down play. They'll try the option play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Well, let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. To throw, it's Fernandez. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Offense now operating in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. And it's Old Dominion in front now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Old Dominion 7, UNLV 3.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The ball is caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. He hands it to the back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Monarchs looking to cash in this red zone trip. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. QB decides to keep it here. The ball is loose. It's a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Monarchs looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back, it's Joseph. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's 3rd and short on the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. It's an option look. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They're going to run the option. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the run, it's Thomas. They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Receiver makes the grab. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on 3rd down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
Bringing pressure. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A short completion of the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Monarchs. This quarterback on fire today. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to Get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Dropping back, it's Fernandez. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He makes the grab. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to make a big play downfield.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route, the catch made. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Coming up, second down and goal. Back to pass. It's Fernandez. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters of football there today in Vegas. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The Monarchs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Takes the handoff. It's Young. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
At the 31 yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
No huddle here for the offense. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaking free at midfield. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. Well, the big fellows, Kirk, flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Important second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third down after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? Some hard running there through a tackle. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Monarchs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To the air, it's Joseph. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Nice grab. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Give it to the back again. Gets some space around the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Fernandez. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through three quarters. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So they choose not to go for it here on 4th down late and send out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Trying to extend the play. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. The Monarchs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's got it again. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Young. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
And the Monarchs will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Defense is coming after him. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's James. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
Chris, that ball is deflected up into the air on 3rd down. Somehow they come down with it, and it's a first down. Sometimes better to be lucky than be good.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second and goal for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, UNLV. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The shotgun running play call. Running with purpose. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
The Monarchs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll work the clock here with their running game. And it works. The first down to the 35.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. A quick juke. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Monarchs are looking to keep this drive going. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The Monarchs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a 1st and 10. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Tonight's final score, Old Dominion 28, UNLV 23.